Floyd Hughes and George Irons started Council Bluffs' very first Ford dealership in 1916. A prominent local architect, J. Chris Jensen, designed a new building for them in the 100 block of West Broadway. The brand new transcontinental Lincoln Highway ran right past its front doors. Hughes became a lieutenant in World War I. After the war, he returned to Council Bluffs and added on to the west and began selling Chevrolets. Hughes Motors operated in this location until 1979. The building has been beautifully renovated, now a crown jewel of the historic 100 block. The building was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2011. Many of the artifacts from the Hughes Company were donated to the Historical Society, providing an interesting insider's glimpse at the evolution of the automobile sales industry over a 60-year period, and an insight as to what manufacturers thought were the most important features of cars at that time. In the 1950s and 60s, training films were supplied by Chevrolet to be shown to the sales force so they'd know what features to promote to their customers. They highlighted the good points about Chevys and, of course, what they felt were the weak points in the competition. The technology may seem crude by today's standards. The audio was played on a phonograph record, while a film strip was advanced in a projector by hand. By 1970, the training films had become more and more creative, including a bit of a story, and even coming with quiz sheets to engage and motivate the sales force. Ford's introduction of the Mustang in 1964 caught the rest of the automobile industry by surprise, and Mustang became incredibly successful. The Camaro was Chevy's attempt to grab a part of that market, and this 1970 dealer training film strip hammered away at the Mustang.
The new Camaro, because it's not how young you are, it's how old you aren't.
Long time coming. Mustang's lost the touch, grown fat with success, and he's ready to be taken.
So slap leather and come out smoking. Match that, Varmint. My pony's got 3 body styles. Camaro, 1.
Your 70 Mustang looks like a pregnant version of the filly that started the horse race back when it was first introduced. Here are some sights for your sore eyes. Camaro, better all around. Camaro outguns Mustang with almost 3 inches more front tread. Means lightning reflexes in handling and maneuverability. Camaro's lean, Mustang's fat. Camaro's the performance thoroughbred. Mustang, a donkey showing its age, with all its weight concentrated in the rump. Hey, boss, your saddlebag's empty. No cargo guard or hinge covers.
Beauty's only skin deep, partner. My steed's got its muscle inside.
The deck is stacked in Camaro's favor again. Camaro's in and under sports car seating is the genuine article. Just take a gander at how you have to tuck your knees up under your chin to ride the pony. Camaro's easy to read, easy to reach cockpit-type instrument panel wins the pot again. Mustang's cluster is full of blind spots and mighty awkward to tame. Camaro holds all the aces. Automatic windshield washer control for Camaro up against Mustangs, the kind you have to hold on to as long as you want water. And your pony's ashtray might as well be a fancy doodad for all the tumbleweed you have to pass to use it. Over 400 square inches more exposed glass area than Mustang.
Yeah. Now you gonna get yours, young'un. I got me some help. They're mean brothers from Chrysler, Challenger, and Barracuda. Make it a whole new shooting match.
Chrysler has a couple of rustlers on that payroll. They jumped the styling claim for the '69 Camaro and didn't even go to the trouble of changing the brand. Gotta give Challenger and Barracuda credit for recognizing a winner. They played follow the leader and copied last year's Camaro design for both their ponies. Camaro took the bull by the horns and came out with a tough performer, a Top Gun to whip all opposition. Chin jutting forward proudly. Neither of Chrysler's pony twins can match our entry coming out of the gate. Standard front bumper guards for the base Camaro protect that handsome front end at home and out on the range. Challenger and Barracuda, nothing but bruised shins. The twins are gunned down by Camaro's cockpit-type instrument panel. No comparing it with the dull, uninspired treatment of both Challenger and Barracuda. The custom trim interiors of Challenger and Barracuda look Spartan and trail-worn, a throwback to the old stagecoach days alongside Camaro.
Itty-bitty Camaro may measure up style-wise, hombre, but the ones from my corral got it all over you in inside moving round room.
You've been out in the sun too long, boss. Let's take headroom and legroom dimensions, for instance. Camaro measures up, in fact, exceeds your entire herd.
But how about construction?
Your gun's loaded with blanks, boss. Looky here, it's double strong. Uses 2 steel roof panels.
Let me see you put your pony through its paces. No way it's gonna match my string of show ponies.
Keep listening while we show up your show ponies. Camaro runs circles around all the others. Camaro has 2 more engines than Mustang, 4 transmissions to 3 for all the other ponies. Barracuda leads in power teams, but Camaro's 16 possibilities are plenty versatile. Camaro's base 6-cylinder engine has 35 more horses than Mustang's, 10 more than either Chrysler entry. None of the rest of the herd comes close to equaling Camaro's largest engine, 450 stallions of range power. Whoa, pony. Camaro pulls up easy with standard manual front disc brakes. Competition for Camaro? Not at this level. Challenger, despite its name, succumbs with nary a whimper. Barracuda, stripped of its supposedly sharp teeth. Mustang, shot full of holes. It was easier than we suspected. Shot down the best the competition had to offer. Once and for all, the Mustang has hit the end of the trail.
Local history, some good, some bad, and some very strange. The Historical Society of Pottawatomie County in Council Bluffs, Iowa.